again, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Singles brought to you by the Out on That Line Music Podcast. And today's video functions more as a public service announcement than it does a song review, because friend of the show, Kacey Musgraves, has a new song out, and it's called Star-Crossed. If you listen to the show, you know that since its inception, Jeff and I have been waiting eagerly for Kacey Musgraves' new album. Literally the first album we ever reviewed was her album Golden Hour from 2018, and ever since then we've been wondering when she's gonna come out with the next big thing. And I guess all it took was a bitter divorce and a pandemic to force her hand, cause she's coming back. So when you finally take a listen to this song, you're probably going to be surprised by the sound. Jeff and I have always maintained that Kacey Musgraves' sound belongs to the cosmic country movement, and that's still true here, but this is probably the least country she's ever sounded by a wide margin. I think she's been taking a lot from the people she's collaborated with, like Troye Sivan. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. You can really tell when I give a shit versus when I have no fucking opinion of the person because they're not worth my time. So I don't know. I don't know if it's pronounced Troye Sivan. I don't give a shit. And what I interpret her doing here is trying to use a startlingly different sound to really draw attention to the content of this single and of what's coming on the album. Star-Crossed is a 3.5-minute song with no chorus, one verse. And she literally says at the beginning, "Let me set the scene." So I would be surprised if this song doesn't lead off the album, which I believe is going to be called Star-Crossed. And for those who don't know, she was married to a fellow country music star named Rustin Kelly. And no, I can't even begin to be fucking objective about him, because I hate his guts, because I love Kacey Musgraves, and if you hurt her, I'm gonna hurt you with a baseball bat. Listen to the Wu-Tang Clan, everything they say they're gonna do, I'm gonna sew his asshole shut, and keep feeding him, and feeding him, and feeding him, and Kacey Musgraves has never had trouble putting herself into her music. But this is definitely poised to be her most personal album yet. So I'll keep this video short and sweet, not unlike the song Star-Crossed itself. I think it functions more as a tease of what's to come to whet our appetites for September 10th, which is when the album is supposed to be coming out, so keep a weather eye on the horizon. Seems really fast, too. She didn't really release anything else. Usually it's like months leading up. I mean, we've got 2 singles from Silk Sonic. Their shit's not coming out until 2022. But it seems like she kind of kept her cards close to the vest. So while you wait for the full album Star-Crossed, go ahead and check out the single Star-Crossed by Kacey Musgraves. Go on and wet your beak a little. You know the drill. Follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to give us recommendations for albums you'd like us to cover on the show. So until next time, this has been Singles brought to you by the Out on That Line Music Podcast.